Hey there, we're going to recap the sermon and encourage all of us as we are following Jesus closer. And essentially, when you read 2 Peter chapter 2, it's a very difficult passage to read, understand, and apply. But you can, in the very beginning, you can kind of see where Peter's going. And he says this in verse 1. He says, "But there were false teachers among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you. They will secretly introduce destructive heresies, even denying the sovereign Lord who bought them, bringing swift destruction on themselves." Peter says, hey, you Christians who are following Jesus, you need to be aware and be prepared that when it comes to church, there will be false teachers who will use their own agenda and their own greed to teach, and they won't be teaching about Jesus. In fact, they'll even deny the Lord who bought them. You know, Peter says, man, the cost of you following Jesus is a great cost, right? That it cost him even dying on the cross for your own sins, and that false teachers will deny that cost. Well, I think the only way for you and I as Christians to understand the cost that Jesus paid is to read about him, right? To understand and know him more. And so I want to encourage you to read one of the Gospels. You find them in the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. There's 4 of them. And we're going to put a link in the description below that can sign you up for a Bible reading program for the book of Luke. And so we want to encourage you to take a couple weeks and read about Jesus and know him better. You all have a blessed week.